It's a good thing, man. Yeah, it's a good thing. First of all, welcome everyone to my channel, Time Sport. Uh, yo, we're gonna be having fun here. Welcome to this channel, fam. I mean, we're gonna be talking about everything sports, Premier League, Seria, Laliga. We're gonna be having a lot of joy. Welcome to this channel, and it's never gonna be any dull moment, fam. You understand me? It's never gonna be any dull moment. Yo, we're gonna head straight to business. We're gonna head straight to business right now. Today will be it's a great day, of course, after the international break. We got players coming back. We want to return back for the league games, of course. We have Premier League today. We'll be having a recap, match previews for the Premier League, the Seria, and the La Liga. Of course, you don't just want to miss this because I've got a load of fun, coming up for you. So stay there, hit the subscribe button, like the content if you like the content, hit the like button. And of course, mate, yeah, we're on a roll. Premier League is back again, and yeah, what's your thought? What's your thought on it? The action begins with Chelsea at Leicester. At Leicester this noon at lunchtime. What's your thoughts on it? Chelsea. It's been a surprise one though. It's been a surprise one though. Chelsea has been up there against all odds, against all thoughts. Chelsea sits comfortably on third position, and not really comfortable anyways. But yeah, but it's a surprise though that they're where they are. I think they're level on same points with Arsenal, or a point above Arsenal, something. Now, level on point with Arsenal. So I mean, it's a big one. It's a big. I mean, Enzo Maresca is doing his thing, Yo, so let's talk about the game. Leicester City coming into this game, of course. Leicester had a loss against Manchester United just before the international break, and I think it was a 3-0 loss to Manchester United, and yeah, Steve Cooper has been doing. He's been on and off. He's been on and off. I think there's been lack of some firepower from the Leicester players actually on home soil. I think I understood Leicester has scored just once in 5 just once in 5 consecutive games on home soil or stuff. There's some average statistics there, up there, Leicester. I don't think they'd have that firepower to match up Chelsea in this game. Chelsea is been rolling. Madueke, them Palmer. Of course, Palmer's gone quiet recently, but of course, the guy is quality, man. The guy is quality. Madueke doing his thing, and of course, Jackson. That guy is putting on numbers. I can't believe, man. Jackson the guy is putting on numbers. I'm surprised. And Enzo and the man, the Argentine Enzo, man, be warming bench. Like Caicedo and was in Lavia, yeah. Caicedo and Lavia. This man are good together. Like the partnership, they've proven like they can be very good together. And I think Maresca has accepted, like, that's his choice, and Enzo has to accept his fate and, of course, make his impact from the bench. And I'll be honest, man. Chelsea's looking good. Chelsea's looking good, and they're going to. I believe they're going to keep on going up. So I don't have no doubt. I don't have no doubt that Chelsea is going to fall. They're progressing. They're progressing. Of course, this game is going to be it's going to be very tense. Of course, after the international breaks, the Leicester is going to come really prepared. They really want to make mark on their home tough, and of course, the they've been these complaints. They've not been scoring goals at home and all of that, so they don't want to show their strengths, Jamie Vardy and all of that. I think they've got a couple of players out as well, injured, but I believe they want to do their thing. So, but Chelsea, on the other hand, I think in the end they're going to outscore them. Definitely, I believe Leicester is going to score in this game. Yeah, of course, I have them scoring definitely, but Chelsea is going to outscore them, and I'm looking at the 3-1 scoreline to Chelsea. You know what I mean. So, yeah. But let me know in the comment section, what do you think of the game? What do you think Chelsea is going to do? I don't see any other result apart from a Chelsea win. Although, remember, there is this the long time. There's this long time. What do they call it? Yeah, it's always that time when every lunchtime fixtures are a mad thing. You don't want to play. No big team wants to play a lunchtime fixture. It's a mad thing, guys. This every. I think people need to come up with the statistics. Yeah, most of lunchtime fixtures. Yeah, big teams don't win. They go as in this the underdogs get the wins. Most of them, especially when you have to go away. To those guys. It's a mad thing. I tell you. Yeah, that's a threat. I think that's the only threat in this game for Chelsea. If it was any other time, like yeah, they would have easily won. But that's the only threat for Chelsea in that game. But I still have them winning 3-1. Of course. So let's talk about Arsenal. Yeah, of course. Everyone who know me know I got a soft spot for Arsenal. And of course, as a team that I followed right from very tender age. So I got a soft spot for Arsenal in it. But yeah, I know I love football. I love to talk about football generally. All the teams. I love the game. I love the game, to be honest. But Arsenal has just been up there as a team that I've always liked. And it's been really impressive. I've been living my life in the last 2 years, man. We've been playing really beautiful football. Yeah, and it's obvious like the season is not started well for us, and I believe it's just um it's just like a thing to just snap up, just like a snap of a finger, like things could just get back on track. I mean, rack up 10 league wins and you're up there again, contending and all of that. But I know Arsenal fans wouldn't want to listen to that contending or be in the contention or Arsenal fans want to win it, like, and that's the goal. And yeah, and that's a good thing, like we have good the standard is very very high right now. Like you no nobody just want to listen. Like even if you want to offer the FA Cups and Carabao Cups, I don't think it means anything to many Arsenal fans. If the only thing it could mean to Arsenal fans is just okay, you're racking up trophies, but it doesn't really mean like Arsenal fans won the league. We won the league. And everyone is so intentional about that. And of course, we're still a step away from saying, yeah, we won the Champions League. Of course, we've not won it, obviously, yeah, but still a step away. And very soon, of course, we're going to be demanding for that as well. But the league is the most important thing. We won the league, and I ain't scared of Liverpool actually as an Arsenal fan. No, not as a team. Of course, Liverpool is a very very scary team, but in terms of contending for the league, I ain't scared of them, and the facts are there. Like 2 league titles in 35 years or stuff, and they play this kind of fierce football. Like it's a shocking start when I think about it. Yeah, just 2 league wins in almost 35 years. Like so, it takes the fear out of me. Like that takes the fear of me from for Liverpool. The fear is still Man City. We know that this man can come and rack up wins, And then a difficult situation right now. Long may it last. Long may it last, fam. I hope Arsenal can, pick up this win against Nottingham Forest. Of course, talking about Nottingham Forest, very, very. These guys are doing some stuff. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that Nottingham Forest are tied on same points with Arsenal after 11 games. That's a very, very big one for them as well. And yeah, it's very, very impressive. I think they're the most impressive teams. If you look at the table, you say you easily rank them as the most impressive team since the start of the season. For me, they are, because of where they find themselves is in the Premier League after 11 games. That's a lot of consistency. So there's no luck here. There's no riding on luck. Nothing has been really on it. But the thing is, it's not. This game is a win for Arsenal. Like it's a clean win. It's a straight win for Arsenal. To be fair, to be honest, I think they travel to the Emirates, and of course Arsenal has against every use of the season. Arsenal hasn't really done so bad at the Emirates. I think we won. We've not had any loss in the Emirates, even though we had 2 losses already. They were away from home, so yeah, I believe Arsenal is going to take this one 2-0, and yeah, we see where life goes, man. And with the likes of Bukayo Saka and the man them Declan Rice and all of them not going for international breaks, and they'll be actually strong for this game. So it's going to be a win, sure. I give it 2-0 to Arsenal, and I hope so. So, of course, the big game in the Premier League for today, which is Manchester City. Oh my Lord, this game. I'm so looking up to this game. Like, it's gonna be a cracker. It's really, really gonna be a cracker. And I hope it turns out what I want. As an Arsenal fan, you'd never want a Tottenham win, but of course, why not? As far as I'm concerned, Tottenham can have all the wins today. They can have all the 5-0s. I'll be cheering them up, man. Yeah, all I need is a Man City downfall, man. Pep Guardiola is on the downhill. Yeah, it's on the downhill. That man's been climbing rooftops, been climbing trees, has been moving haywire. All league good. Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Manchester City. It's been rooting. It's been really, really uprooting every tree on his way. He's been a bulldozer in it. But right now, that man's in the mud. Right? It's been that man's currently in the mud, fam. And long may it last. Long may it last. I just hope Tottenham get there and do their thing. Tottenham can just turn up a big team. Like Tottenham is a team like they could just turn up against the big teams that they are always up for it. And yeah, and I wish them good luck today, man. I wouldn't mind if you score 5, but then of course I'm looking at a draw in this game, man. And the game I'd easily predict a 2-2 draw, in this game. So yeah, and yeah. So let's travel a bit from the games today. From England, we're going to go to Italy, where we have a big game today in Italy. Is Milan hosting Juventus, of course. It's a big. This is going to be a big one. It's a big cracker, of course. You lot know the history. Like Milan, Juventus is always a cracker, and it's going to be a tough one because Juventus actually travel to Milan, so it's always going to be a tough one, man. The positives to take from it is like Juventus. I think they have a very, very good defense backline this season. Like they've been really, really dealing with all the threats. I think statistically they've got about 9 clean sheets out of 11. Right? It's mad. Like these guys are doing their thing. I think the only thing they lack is the firepower to score. I don't know the man of the Vlahovic and the rest. This man is doing the thing, and it's a surprise. And I mean, when you have that kind of statistics, you should be right up there, on the league table cruising. I'm surprised they have 5 wins and 5 wins and 5 draws. That's poor. Like, I mean, it's a poor record having nine clean sheets out of 11. Like, it's a poor place to be. Like, you don't have to draw too many games like, as such, man. So yeah, I hope but the game is actually going to be a cracker. AC Milan as well has been really they've been on it recently. The Of course, the win at Real Madrid in the Champions League gave them a lot of boost, and sure, of course, I think they threw some lead away in the last game before the international break, yeah, against Cagliari, and that game was 2-2 in it. But then, I still I still believe these guys are the momentum has gone up a bit since the Real Madrid games. Guys, they believe in themselves that they can do something. So, and again, the game is on their home soil, and I believe Milan is going to take this game, and I'll give them a win. I'll give them a win in this game. Milan, I'll give them a win in this game, but it's always going to be that narrow wins, You know what I mean? So we talk about Barcelona today take on Celta Vigo away from home. Barcelona lost their last game against Real Sociedad, and now they travel again to Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo has been doing really good. They've been flying. It's like Aspas and then man, like these guys are balling. Like, and they've been really good on their home turf as well. Like Celta Vigo has been really good at home. The fans will be looking up for this game. I mean, they'll be looking up to this game, and it's going to be a tough game for Barcelona to be real. Yeah. It's going to be a tough game for Barcelona. Barcelona sit top of the league, and yeah, surprisingly, against all odds, against people's thought, like Barcelona. This before the season started, like the league was written off for them, and yeah, the team are so young, and they're doing a lot. Like the young teams, I think if you take away Lewandowski and man like Rafinha, I think the rest of the team are so young. Or majority of the team, they're so young, but they're really doing their thing. They're playing good football, So this game is going to be a good one. Barcelona is always going to take their win, and I still look at this game as a high scoring game. It's going to be a high scoring game, but I see them both. I see Celta Vigo scoring, but Barcelona is going to do their thing. For me, they're going to do their thing, and they're going to take the win. And sure. I don't have no doubts. And let's talk briefly about the tomorrow games. The tomorrow games we have. I think Real Madrid is playing tomorrow. Real Madrid will be playing. I think Leganese. Yeah. So Real Madrid, on the other hand, has been really poor. Like they've been really poor. The season's not gone the way everyone thought. The Mbappe arrival, Vini, the Rose, and everything. I think for me, Mbappe is still, for me, I wouldn't want to change my mind yet. Like, he's still the best player in the world. But he's obviously playing out of position. Vini and Mbappe, they are the best. They are the two best players in the world right now, and they are playing for the same team, fighting for the same role, which is always going to make one person is always going to fall short, and the person who falls short is always going to be the person who doesn't get that role. So Vini is there. Vini is never going to shift role because of course he was there before. Mbappe is made his stance and all of that. So he's never going to leave that role. He's always going to be there. And Mbappe will just be made to find his way, and in finding your way, you don't just hit the ground. So I believe with time, Mbappe is going to find okay, this is my food, this is my street, this is where I run my things, and he's going to kick off from where he stopped. So and in the end, I believe Mbappe and Vinny Jr. are really going to form a good partnership, and long may it last. For we who love good football, want to watch the best players on the pitch playing, quality football. So we always want to see that. We always want to see good quality, good production from these players. So we hope that's going. And this game, of course, is going to be an easy win. It's going to be an easy win for Real Madrid. I'm looking forward to a very good scoring, good good scoring game. There'll be high score. It's going to be a high scoring game, and Real Madrid is going to take the win. I know, but Real Madrid is very, very open. Like they've been conceding in it. They've been that defense as well. It's not really helping them. It's been really conceding. So I believe Real Madrid is definitely going to concede in that game. But in the end, they always come up. They always come up top. And tomorrow there's going to be some other Premier League games tomorrow. I think we have Liverpool away to Southampton, and Manchester United also play away to no, not Manchester United. I mean, yeah, of course. Manchester United, of course. Let me check. I think Manchester United play away to Ipswich in it. So, yeah. It's going to be an interesting game. Yeah. Ipswich got the first win against the Tottenham just before the international break as well, and it was a very dramatic one in it. Yeah, it's the result always tells. Although I saw sports, Tottenham Hotspur were actually up for that game. Like they were really up for that game, but results just tell everything in the end. Like no one looks at the performance these days, So and they lost that game, I think 2-1. Yeah, so that's going to be a morale booster for them against Manchester United, hosting Manchester United with a new manager, Ruben Amorim. Well, I can't lie, that man looks courageous. He looks like someone who knows his team. But we'll see. We'll always be there to see. Manchester United it's been really horrible in the previous seasons. In the last 2 or 3 seasons, I think it's been really horrible, finding themselves in very strange positions and all of that. But then I think their fans could always be happy, like that. Okay, amidst all these challenges, they're still racking up, some cups. That's the thing. Though these cups really do not really, it doesn't really tell who you are. Like these cups are just they don't measure you up there with the big clubs. And Manchester United is one of the biggest clubs in England. Of course, they should be on the stage, competing for the best of trophies there. So Amorim actually look good. Amorim, to be honest, I think the man looked good. And I hope he'll be able to take Manchester United, from where they are right now, to a better place where they can compete for good trophies and all of that. So I'm looking forward to that. I wish them luck. This game, it's going to be a tough one. Ipswich is always going to be a tough one. These guys are always underrated, but when they step out to the pitch, they always deliver. I know they weren't winning, but they always give you that test. I could remember the game, Arsenal, a very, very tough game, and Arsenal had to win the game in the 90 at the extra time. So Ipswich is a very, very good team. They have good confidence, and it's confidence that gives you that. Confidence can win you games that you don't have any position to win. Only confidence, once you have the confidence, and that's what I think they have. So we'll see about that, man. We'll see about that. The game is going to be tough. I always have this game is going to be the one I look at and like, could there be any surprises, any shock? They've not won a game on their home soil since 2002. Of course, it was the last time they were in the Prem. So the fans will be up for there. They want to win. They're looking for a win. And this game, I'm going for a draw. Actually, I'm going for a draw. It's going to be 1-0 draw for me. I know new manager bounce, players who want to impress, and Ruben Amorim, and I see Manchester United players trying trying too much to impress, and just get hit, and it could just end 1-1. And but that's me. So Liverpool also traveled to Southampton today, of course. I mean tomorrow. They travel to Southampton on Sunday, and that's his crucifixion, blood. This is gonna be a crucifixion, a mission of crucifixion, because I don't see no way Southampton is gonna get a point out of this game. Like Liverpool's gonna roll them over. It's gonna roll them over. There's nothing much to say there. Liverpool is just gonna roll them over, and that's the kind of football they play. They're a very, very fiery football team. Like very, very, like there could be that masquerade like on the day. Like they, they've been very good under their new coach, under Anslot. They've been really, really good. Anslot been doing a very good job, and yeah, we hope that Liverpool fans always will definitely hope it continues long this will last. Yeah. Well, but then if you think about it, you always have that time when Liverpool can just go from 90 to 30, So and it's happened. It's happened like that. I think last season they were there. They were at Christmas. After Christmas, they were 5 points above Arsenal and Manchester City, and fell so short in the end. So but this game is always going to be that game where you're going to see, and you're going to like you're going to look on it and like, yo, this man I really prepared for this league. Like they're going to roll them over. Liverpool's going to roll them over, and let's see how it goes. And so that's that for this weekend, and it's going to be a very, very great weekend to look up to. We're going to see the outcome of these results, and we'll always be here to analyze we're always going to be here to review the results later on. And sure, I hope to have you around. And if you enjoy my content, don't forget to hit the like on the button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and of course I'd always be here bringing you quality contents, and sure, we're gonna be loving days together, man. So it's a nice one. It's my first preview here. Tell me how you feel about this. Tell me how you feel about my first preview of the game, like the first time previewing a game. Just tell me how you feel about it, and well, let's grow together. But never forget, hit the like, subscribe, and turn on your notification. See you later.